Hi, Mari here with a tutorial on how to navigate our Pathfinder website. Let's get started. In order to reach our Pathfinder website, you will need to type in pathfinders.gccsda.com on your navigation bar. Once you reach our home page, you will be able to log in with your last name, first initial. If this is your first time logging in, you will need to click Forgot Your Password and follow the instructions received at the email indicated as your primary contact address. Since I already have my password, I will go ahead, log in, show you around while you're waiting for your information. Once you have logged in, you will be able to enroll your Pathfinders, staff members, and upload your calendar of events. Let's start by adding your Pathfinders. To do this, you will need to click on Pathfinders tab, uncheck the Active box, which will open the opportunity to add a new member. Once you click on the New Member button, the dialog box will open and you will be able to fill the information needed for your Pathfinder. Let's add a Pathfinder. Any field indicated by a star next to it is a required field. Make sure that these fields are filled out completely. Although a phone number and an email address for a Pathfinder are not required, it'd be nice to have one to communicate with everybody involved with Pathfinder Club. When you reach school, it would be good to know what school the Pathfinder attends, especially if they are attending a Seventh-day Adventist school. When you click on SDA school, you will need to give the school name. We'll say this person is in a Christian school. You can also let us know if this Pathfinder has been baptized yet or not. Make sure to have information on a parent or guardian. The more information you have to reach this parent or guardian, the easier it will be to contact them in case of an emergency. Most communication happens through email, so make sure you have a valid email address for the parent or guardian. If your Pathfinder and the family do not attend any of our churches, make sure to enter your church. Once you have completed this information, you will have the option to either save and complete or save and add a new member. Let's save and complete. this is what your list will look like. If this is your very first year as a director, but not the first year your church has a Pathfinder group, your list may look just a little different. There may be people highlighted in blue. That will mean that these people have been Pathfinders in your church before. If they are returning Pathfinders, all you will need to do is click on this check mark and click on Roll Over Selected Members. You will not need to add any information unless information has changed. That makes the process a little easier. Let's look at adults. Click on the Adults tab. And the process is pretty much the same. You will need to uncheck the active box, and that will show you all your members. If you need to add a new member, all you have to do is click on Add New Adult Member. This will expand your dialog box and give you the opportunity to fill all the important information about your staff. Give your staff titles. Save and complete, or save and add new staff member. Let's go back. In this case, we have 2 new members and they are highlighted in red. The reason they're highlighted in red is because they have not completed Shield the Vulnerable or have not been cleared by the conference office yet. Once your staff has completed Shield the Vulnerable, they will appear in white to show that they have been approved. You may also find people listed in blue. This means that they have not been rolled over yet. To do this, you will click on this checkbox and select Roll Over Selected Adult. Let's go back to the home page. In order to upload your calendar of events, you have 2 options. You can either do it from the home page by clicking New next to the Local Events tab, or click directly on Local Events tab right next to Adults. To add a new event, simply click on New Event. Select from the drop-down menu what type of event this will be. Delineate whether or not a uniform will be required. Select the start date. And save event. Once your event has been saved, it will show up on your home page. Let's continue looking around. In your Actions box, you will find your GCC Online Help, Policy Manual, and Checkpoints. The GCC Policy Manual is just that, your local Georgia-Cumberland Conference Policy Manual. The Online Help actually has a lot of resources that would be beneficial for you throughout the year. You will find your accident and liability information, information on how to order at App and Source, our calendar of events, resources for Camporee, information on how your Pathfinder can become an Honor Pathfinder, investiture, Another important information. Make sure to make yourself familiar with the child safety and staff selection process. You can always come back to this page over and over again. There's plenty of information and useful to your calendar year. We hope you find that this tutorial has been useful. However, if you still find that you have questions, please feel free to contact us. We are here to serve. You can contact registration@gccsda.com. Again, that email address, if you have any questions, is registration@gccsda.com. Have a wonderful Pathfinder year!